Hi everyone, this is ABPlays, and today I'm reacting to the Heidel Ball. I watched it live with my guild members. It was very fun to watch. Very cool announcements they had. The quality of life changes. I'm not gonna spoil anything or just go bit by bit. Actually, I'll just hold myself right there. Um, 2026 Heidel Ball, obviously gifts. With every ball they give out free stuff. This is the new stuff that's coming with the next patch. A shit ton of stacks from the Olvia Academy, I believe, or maybe from a special pass. I don't quite recall, but very simple stuff. I think it's the daily new daily pass, because I remember these being at the end. These are the new hammers for the new accessories. You're also going to get up to 75,000 cron stones. I don't know if that includes the 50k cron stones they gave out in the ball. But yeah, nonetheless, a huge amount of crons. That's always a plus. 13 rare hammer boxes, which are basically for your sovereign weapons or the Karazad accessories. Also some paint boxes, some premium outfit boxes. I think these 10 are from the coupon code, so I think these 75k include the coupon code they gave out, basically. Yeah, I remember these stacks. Yeah, so I already did this. Beyond the Journey is the code, and you get these rewards. Basically a few fill stacks, very good fill stacks, honestly, from 250 all the way up to 450 in 50 increments. And choose your hammer, rare hammer boxes, same ones I talked about before, 5 of them. Also one weapon exchange coupon box. The second coupon code gives you the 10 premium outfit boxes. Thank you all adventurers. Basically these two were announced in the ball. Heidel Ball special login rewards, yeah, so 25k crons from the special login rewards. Also the hammers, 13 minus 5 is what, 8, I think, yeah. 8 hammer boxes. Choose your rare hammer boxes, I have to be specific. 3 casualty hammers, which are again the end game accessories they're announcing. These are the hammers for you're gonna get 3 of them from the special pass. You're gonna get 4 250 stacks, which are going to be the norm, basically, since you're going to be enhancing deck everything before you even get to endgame, which is insane, by the way, but I look forward to it. Also some 4 as well, 200 stacks, that's nice, and 8 landscape paint boxes. Click this. Okay, so these are basically all of the free rewards. I want the like announcements. So these are the full login rewards. Excuse the quality, we took a screenshot and just sent it on Discord. They haven't really like fully announced everything yet, but this is what it's going to look like. Basically, most of the time, every day you're either getting cron stones or a hammer box or Valks, advice of Valks. So basically fill stacks. At the very end, the last 3 days, you do get the final hammers, the hammers for the I don't remember the name for the accessories, but they're the ones they're going to announce after the accessory, the Karazads. They've already announced, but I don't remember the name. Please get out of my way, I know my PC is dying. Also, as you can see, there are the 8 choose your landscape paint box. There are the 8 choose your landscape paint boxes right there. There are also the other 8 choose your rare hammer boxes right there. It looks like there will be a few mythical sensors as well. I can only see 4 though, by the looks of it. 4 is nice to get you to T10. Okay, this is another screenshot we had. So basically the hyper boost is basically the new Olvia Academy stuff. They've announced they're giving you free pen, Karazad accessories, full gear wheel. Also they're giving you free fallen gods. So all you have to do technically is just enhance a few clicks for your armors and just swap them to Edania or even buy. Currently, as of making this video, the the value for the armors haven't really matched the new Peris and the new Peri numbers basically. So they're still kind of expensive, but I expect them to actually drop down in value, especially after giving you free Fallen Gods. Like, come on. So when that happens, just buy the armors, in my opinion. If it's not worth it, you can also enhance only to tier 4, which is Tet. After that, you're gonna have to exchange for the Idana armors, or Idani armors, I don't even know anymore. So basically new all the academy stuff. If you haven't seen the ball, I recommend checking my gear guide. It basically includes all of the new gear stuff they have announced, and basically the new gear progression until the new accessories in like a couple of months are actually released. The new agent, personally I'm not really excited for ranged classes, especially someone who steals the kit from a class we already have, kind of, basically. I know their brothers are like, I know their siblings and all, but come on, like, he even has the same exact ability. I mean, we do have Ninja and Kunoichi, we do have that. I don't know, I'm not a fan of Deadeye. She's fun, I guess, but I'm not the biggest fan of her. I played her for a while, but yeah. It's my opinion though. You should try him out. I'll even try him out when he's out. Anyways, that's how it goes. So I'm like excited for a new class. I'm not excited for this new class, but we'll see how it goes. The new monster zone, Sulfur Golem. This is huge for people who are farming D2 Olens, or like Olens in general, for the treasure piece. Since you don't have to grind in a party anymore, you can actually grind solo, and expect some decent results as well, like over 1 billion at the very least. It's actually like 400 AP requirement, so like expect some huge fucking results. A little bit more in game, from my understanding, but this is like a lot nicer for in-game people, because like they have to keep backtracking to old crappy grind spots for the treasure pieces. I'm not there yet, but I'm close to it, so I kind of envy them for actually having this stuff. But yeah, this is a W in my opinion. A new grind spot, goated. In August/September, August, actually next month, they're announcing Edania. 12th of August, they're announcing Edania Part 2 regions and items, or like releasing Edania Part 2 regions and items. Excluding the quests, the actual quests will be the 16th of September. Okay. On the 26th of August, you're gonna get Great Ocean Changwei Monster Zone gear. Great Ocean. Looks like a new ocean boss from my understanding. Maybe I didn't quite catch that in the announcement, but looks exciting, new stuff. Great Ocean bartering. The screenshot is like zero quality, the fuck. Yeah, the navigation improvements for bartering. Yeah, I recall this. So basically when you're out in the middle of the sea, while you're basically using your ship, if you ping anywhere and like try to what's it called, like auto run, I guess, but you're on a ship, but whatever. If you use auto run or like hit T, sometimes it takes like, not sometimes, most of the times, it takes like a weird jagged route and like keeps slowing you down to take like a hard U-turn just to like U-turn again, and like weird stuff like that. So they're actually improving that stuff, and from the screenshot, from what I remember, it actually looked like there was a massive difference. So I'm very excited for that. Maybe bartering will actually be a thing I'll be doing. We'll see how that goes though. In August, there should be DirectX 12 and FSR 3.1/DLSS. And September they'll announce the FSR 4.1. This is basically to increase FPS. Don't be fooled though, because like these are fake FPS. These are more for eye candy instead of actual like hardware FPS. like the FSR at least. DLSS, I think it's still the same, but the difference isn't massive. FSR actually pushes your FPS from like 80 to like 140 plus, something stupid like that. So these are mostly fake FPS, but keep that in mind. And obviously, as technology like gets better and better, these will like get better and better as well. So this is huge for my role players, my life skillers, just people who need more FPS in general without caring too much about performance, because it doesn't hinder performance per se, but it doesn't increase it. That's what I'm trying to say. um, the guild fame changes, these are very very exciting stuff. The declaration of war, from what I remember, will actually take a guild fame, which means that you cannot force people to guild fame to declare anymore, and you can still declare to anyone, but it has to be like a made decision, like thought about, thorough decision. That way you don't actually waste your fame. Basically, that's what they did. I think that's a W move. It fixes a lot of the issues, because like beforehand you could force declare wars, and I don't know if that's still a thing, but when they couldn't do that, they were complaining that they cannot declare wars anymore because everyone just declines. So I think this is a W move, because it like forces people to actually pick and choose. We'll see how it goes though. Maybe I'm bugging and like they implemented in a weird buggy way and it doesn't work. We'll see. Console NA server move. W for my NA console players, I guess. I play EU and I'm in Egypt, so Marnie's combat analyzer, as in I'm like halfway across the country, halfway across the world. Marnie's combat analyzer. I don't remember this. I remember seeing it, or like I remember seeing Marnie actually. It was directly after the announcement, I think. Oh yeah. The like UI thing you use to record your stats or like your DPS. It's useful if needed. Not many people will need it per se, but it can be useful. So like check it out. Maybe you can use it to compare some stuff. I guess some stats, maybe crystal setups, etc. So it can be useful. Not as useful as you might expect, though. Doesn't really work in PvE, and it doesn't auto analyze and like wait for you to click it to show it. You have to like click start for it to like start analyzing, which is fine. Like I'm not gonna be a doomer. I'm just saying like how it is. It is what it is. Unified life skill gear. This is massive. This is like the best thing they did in this wall, honestly, because like look, everyone FK fishes, and everyone has to do Olvi at some point, and everyone has to do journals, and everyone has to do certain event quests that require you to life skill, even if you're not a life skiller. So having to like use your maids to like swap your equipment around is annoying, especially if you don't have that many maids. I only have 6. 6 might seem like a lot to new players who have 0. That's nothing, bro. People have like 14, 17, even more. I guess if you're willing to pay that much. I'm a free-to-play player. I got 6 and like 7 or like 5 central market ones. So this is a W change, honestly, in my opinion. Hopefully they unify the PvE gear as well at some point. Looking forward to that too. The max level changes. Honestly, I don't know why they did this. Cause like they did nothing with the rewards, I guess, from max level. They did say they're giving you 3 AP per level, from level 70 if I recall, but that seems useless, honestly, in a world where I don't want to say that it's hidden AP, but it's probably hidden AP. If it's cheat AP, that's massive. If it's hidden AP, that's useless in my opinion, but I guess it happens, so it is what it is. Like capping the level basically kills the level race unless they plan to update it every once in a while, which looks like the plan. um, and finally, the content scheduler. Basically, if you have ADHD, or basically if you find yourself AFKing a lot with a lot to do, but you just don't want to bother, feel free to like use this once you log in to like, okay, today I want to do this and this and this. um, at least like have a list. You don't have to follow it in the order you typed it, but like having a list with like reminders that you have to do stuff is like very good, especially for me at least. So W change there. From October to November, the max level will be increasing again to level 75 with the EXP adjustments. I don't care. All-in-one PvP rankings. Honestly, I don't care about this. Some people do care about this. I don't. I honestly don't see the use for it. Like, different game modes are different game modes because they have different settings, and different settings allow for different interactions with different players. Like, Armin plays differently in AOS than in group play, for example, and like in group play he has to die a lot to like bomb and actually do damage a lot. If he dies, basically, like he dies more than AOS, I assume, for example. So this feels redundant to me, but I guess it is what it is. It's there if you wanna look at it. In November, the family dispatch. I think this is the like, okay, you have your family members or like your characters at certain spots. If you go there with your character, you'll actually see your other character standing there, and you can auto swap to it. And like, they'll be introducing as well like less no loading screens, I guess like animated loading screens, if you want. Looks way better, way less FPS, but we'll see how it goes. I barely play on 20 FPS right now, so wish me luck. But W change. I cannot like be that person. I like where this is going. Quality of life changes. All of them are W's, honestly. Guild strategy mapping could be useful. You don't have to use it. Could be useful though. Adventure log integration. I don't remember that. I think they were revamping the UI for the adventure logs, I think. Yeah. And fairy appearance skill improvements, we'll see how that goes. I don't remember fairies having active skills when active passives, so basically you have to summon your fairy to have an active passive, or like something like that, I guess. The I don't know, this was weird. This like surprised me. I couldn't quite grasp what's happening here, so we'll see how it goes, or like what more they announce at November. Additional updates: world and field boss improvements, PvE, PvP, life skill improvements, new treasure, and more. Basically, the new stuff. So honestly, regarding rewards, these are the best rewards we've had so far. Back in my days, you get like 10k, 20k, maybe even 25. I think we saw 30 before. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'm bugging. But like 50k just from a code, that's massive, and like 25 more from daily progression from like logging in, that's massive as well. Excluding all of the new stuff, that alone is like a huge W. The hyper boost W agent, I guess we'll see when it comes out how it feels, but I'm like semi excited, I guess, let's say that. Salver golem W Edania, obviously. The new boss, ocean boss thing, looks like a W. We'll see. I don't quite understand that. This is massive. This is huge for barterers. Holy fuck, English is hard. Okay. August, DirectX 12 changes. For me, it sucks. Like maybe the LSS. Actually, no. For me, it sucks because I don't have a GPU. I play on a integrated graphics from an i3. So but yeah, W's. Get fame, massive W for any console. Morning's combat analyzer, W. Semi W, small W, I guess. Yeah. Unified life skill gear, massive, huge fucking W. Max level 70, content scheduler, Actually no, massive. I confused this with, where is it? This one, yeah. This one is it. Max level 75. Only one PvP rankings. Family dispatch. W for the game. Quality of life. W for the game. Additional updates. W for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. So be sure to like and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the future videos. I'll be uploading one like either tomorrow or after tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.